Hi everyone, it's Alvine. Today, we're diving deep into the artistic and symbolic brilliance of the latest episode of Helluva Boss. Don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be unpacking every frame and concept from this episode throughout the week. Before we begin, a quick heads up. The season finale drops next month. If this episode already set the bar sky high, you can expect even more narrative and visual intensity in the weeks to come. Evolving relationships through symbolism and happy Stolas. Let's start with Blitz and Stolas. Their relationship takes on a new layer of complexity, both narratively and visually. The previous episode left us with Blitz seemingly ready to let go, allowing Stolas to explore his own path. But we can see Stolas is not so happy as we could imagine at the end of the episode. Imagine spending your all life fulfilling a purpose someone gave you, because the others decided for you long before you were born, and then one day, it's all gone. No purpose now. You're no one, because before, you were what they wanted you to be. They took your powers, your purpose, your home, and left you with nothing. You have to build a life with your own hands now in a world you've never truly lived in before. And this is when he realizes he may never hear those words. But as with any great story or art, fate pulls them back together. From the outset, Stella and Andreas play a pivotal role. Stella's revelation about Blitz using Stolas for his grimoire brings both ethical and artistic implications. This sets the stage for a demonic tribunal, a sequence packed with tension, from the character designs to the atmospheric composition. It's also here that we meet some of the most iconic character designs yet. Satan, Leviathan, and this diva is Belphegor, representing 3 of the 7 deadly sins. Their designs and animation don't just serve the story, they elevate it. Satan's grand entrance, a lesson in narrative design. Satan is undeniably the visual centerpiece of this episode. His towering presence, a blend of demonic ferocity and regal charisma, transcends the usual tropes. What's particularly fascinating is how Helluva Boss redefines his mythology. In Christian lore, Satan and Lucifer are often conflated. However, this episode distinguishes them brilliantly. Satan declares himself the ruler of hell before Lucifer's fall. Since it's false, that's a brilliant character design trait from Christian lore. His reptilian features evoke ancient symbols of raw power, while modern touches like his workout gear add a layer of irony that ties mythology to the present day. The contrast between Satan and the other sins is striking. While Satan is colossal and theatrical, characters like Leviathan and Belphegor explore subtler, more nuanced themes through their designs. Leviathan, mastering the art of contrast. Leviathan, embodying envy, is a living work of art. With 2 distinct heads, one dark and fiery, the other pale and serene, visually represents duality. This yin-yang aesthetic reflects an internal struggle, seamlessly integrated into his animation and interactions. Even his outfit plays on this duality, evoking a fractured balance symbol. Love all details keep in her design, from the legend of the Leviathan, Belphegor, the art of laziness personified. She's just literally me with art. Belphegor, representing sloth, opts for minimalism, a stark contrast to the more intricate designs of her peers. His candlelit head and laid-back demeanor evoke a mystical aesthetic reminiscent of Eliphaz Levi's depiction of Baphomet. This ties this character to deeper occult themes while reinforcing the dystopian vibe of the slothering, a pharmaceutical society exploiting laziness, a palette rich in meaning. The demonic tribunal scenes are a visual feast. Every detail, from the synth drones to the lighting design, amplifies the power dynamics and underlying tensions. The absence of Lucifer, emphasized by cobwebs on his empty seat, adds layers of mystery and symbolism, a narrative and visual triumph. This episode is more than a gripping story. It's a showcase of artistic brilliance. Every design choice, camera movement, and color palette contributes to its richness. Incorporating the deadly sins into the storyline further cements Helluva Boss as not just a series, but an animated masterpiece. So, what did you think? Which deadly sin stood out to you the most, visually or thematically? Did you catch any subtle details that deepened your understanding of the story? If you want, the next video will be about Lucifer in this episode, why he's absent for the story, or some legal reason with Has Been Hotel. Thanks for watching, and see you soon!